Hello from Colorado Springs and UW Sports Ministry. My name is Sam Askew. I'm the director of our summer ministry here, and I'm here today with Aimee Lind, who's our communications coordinator, and also the person that oversees a lot of what we're going to be telling you about today. We've just finished up our summer ministry, and now the summer is kind of behind us. It is September. We were moving forward into the fall, one of my favorite seasons of the year. And we're coming off of a summer where we did an incredible amount of ministry. Churches were impacted, kids' lives were changed forever, not just here in the United States, but also all over the world. And as we move out of that, we always come back into the fall, and it's like we kind of start the planning process again. We got to get new music. The Bible curriculum's got to get ready for the next summer. We got to recruit new interns, get churches on the schedule. We kind of start and have a lot of planning. So one of the things we like to do during this time of the fall is to have a little fun. And since we are a sports ministry and we love sports, one of the things that we like to do is embrace the fall football season that is upon us. I love football, from Pop Warner to intramural flag football to pro football to college football.
Don't forget powder puff football.
Of course, I would never forget the powder puff football. We love football here, and so we have a lot of things that we've done in the past, kind of games to stay as the community of UW to stay involved. And we're here today to tell you about the 3 things we have going this fall in terms of our fall football games that anybody that's a fan of UW can participate in.
The first thing, which 14 of you out there know what this is, it's our Fantasy Football League. This is our 5th year running, and I actually have the plaque where we put the winners each and every year right here on this very plaque that gets hung proudly in the UW office.
Yes, we just had our online live draft this past weekend, and we were really excited about that, and it went really well. So if you're in that, you already know who you are, and I'm pretty sure you can't see on the camera, but you'll see my name's right there. And it's funny because the next one's going to go here, and I'll probably have my name there again this year.
See, that's funny too, because there's all males here, and this is the year that I think a female is going to win. And I don't know, I heard rumors that the Go Pack Go team is pretty solid.
I wonder
this year.
whose team name could be Go Pack
I
Go.
don't even know.
Besides our big Packer fan who's wearing a Bronco jersey. So that is the first way. Fantasy football. Looking forward to all you guys that are playing with it. It's always a good time. Second thing we have going again this year is the NFL Pick'em. So a lot of you participated in this in the past. All you do each week is you go on UWinterns.com, our summer staff website. You click on the NFL Pick'ems link on the left-hand side of the front page, and it takes you into all the games for that coming week in the NFL, and you just pick who you think is going to win each one, hit submit. It takes no more than 2 minutes a week to do. We have great weekly prizes that we do. We travel a lot in the fall. Our staff does to different colleges, different places. We pick up a lot of fun gear from schools and places we visit as weekly prizes, and then there's a grand prize every year for the person with the most games picked correctly throughout the entire season. And last year, the winners of that got gift cards to southwest.com so they could fly somewhere. So real big prizes on that. So make sure you check that out again this year.
Brand new this year, we have a game called Football Survivor, and it's a very simple game. All you do is you look at the 32 teams playing each week, and you pick one team that you know is going to win. If that team wins, you move on to the next week. But if that team loses, you're out of the competition.
For the entire year.
For the entire year. And so, being a Packer fan that I am, I would love to pick the Green Bay Packers every week because I know they're going to win every week.
False. San Diego Chargers going to go 16-0 this year. I'm just throwing that out there. So
we'll just see about that.
That would be a very good pick.
Yeah, we'll see. But once you pick a team, you can no longer pick that team.
For example,
week 1, these are all our matchups here. I'm looking, and my second favorite player next to Aaron Rodgers is Tim Tebow. He got drafted by the Denver Broncos.
And if you didn't know, he's also a Christian. If Amy has not told you that enough times yet already.
He is a Christian. And the Denver Broncos are playing the Jacksonville Jaguars. And so going with Tim Tebow is a solid pick. I'm going to pick the Broncos. But once I pick them, I got to take them off my pool because I can never pick them again.
So, just as a word to the wise too, that's a bad example. I would not go with the Denver Broncos beating the Jacksonville Jaguars in week 1. So you don't all blame Amy if you pick that one and you're out the first week, because that's a dangerous pick right there. So every week that you stay in, what will happen is you go on UWinterns.com again. You'll see a page with all these things happening: Survivor, Pick'ems, the whole 9 yards. You'll click on Survivor. All the teams will be listed there. You'll put your name in. You'll choose the team you think is going to win. Hit submit. Every week you'll see who's in still and who dropped out, as that list will just get smaller and smaller and smaller until we have our ultimate Survivor champion. So it sounds like it takes a little bit more strategy.
It does, because once you get to the playoffs, you need to make sure that you have some teams that are still in it. You can't just go picking, the Packers and the Chargers and the Saints all right away, because you got to save them, because those are going to be the playoff teams.
Correct, especially the Chargers. And it's really important to make sure that this game requires you to start this week.
This week.
Because if you don't get in this first week, you're not playing the entire year, because it's required. You have to pick in and start from week 1 to stay in every single week. So this week is a little bit tricky because the first game is on
Thursday.
this Thursday, and it is actually, who's playing on Thursday?
Thursday is the Vikings and the Saints. If I was going to pick a team, I'd definitely go with the Saints.
Yes, Packer fan there. I would not touch that game either. That was a hard one to pick. So you have to make sure, if you want to get into this for the entire year, and you do want to, because our grand prize this year for our Survivor champion is...
It's a $100 gift card to Nike.com, because I firmly believe that there's not one person in all of the United States of America that does not enjoy something Nike.
Thank you for the Nike commercial.
You're
Even though
welcome.
we're all wearing Reebok sponsored gear today, we are just trying to make sure everybody stays happy. So it's very important that you get in. If you want to play and try to be eligible for that $100 Nike gift card at the end of the season in Survivor, you have to start this week. You have to get your first pick in, pick a team. Some of you will not make it out of week 1, and then you won't have to worry about it the rest of the time. Others will make it weeks and weeks, and it'll get really tricky, and I'm looking forward to this. This really, we want everybody in the world to play this, okay, with us. I know on our Facebook fan page, we have a lot of people who are fans and know of the ministry. And this is just a fun way to stay involved and connected to us. So this is not just for interns, not just for church volunteers that we've worked with or past interns. This is for anybody who knows anything about UW and wants to have some fun. So please feel free to play. We're looking forward to everybody this whole fall with fantasy football, with the pick'ems, and with Survivor as a way just to have some fun and do some community and something that we all enjoy. And it's one of the things that ties us all together, which is sports. So have a lot of fun doing that, and good luck. We'll talk to you guys later.
See ya.